Hey, today we're going to be looking at Lollipop Toys Sophie Sisters, which is weird because I just got a Sophie doll today, but it's a different Sophie, or Sophia. Alright, this is a Sophie Sisters at the park. I'm pretty sure I got this at Rose's. I got it a while back. Since it's been a little bit nicer outside, although today's starting out a little bit more chilly, I've been going outside to do these because I don't have enough room inside to do 12-inch figures, fashion figures. All right, so in the picture you see she's got the little knees. She is made by Lollipop Toys, which makes, a Brooklyn Lollipop, which makes those little, I want to say 5-inch tall, girls on a jet ski or whatever. Oh, I got those to do, dang it. All right, those are fantastic. I love those, great quality. Here she is in the box. I'm looking for a price sticker on her, but I don't see one. So I think I got her for like maybe, I don't know, like $10 or something at Rose's. Rose's is notorious for having wonderfully generic toys, but the prices are not like a lot cheaper. Like you would imagine, oh, they're only like, half the price of Barbies. Sometimes not. Just depends. Oh, I found the price tag. So she's only $6.99. So I think for her, that's fine. So let's get her out of the box. And if I'm acting a little strange, my fingers are freezing. It's actually getting colder and colder as I'm sitting out here. All right, so here she is out of the box. She's got a stump full of puppies or chips. I don't know what they are. She's got actually real metal holding her in, which is so strange. I haven't seen this stuff in a long time. Usually this is what we had back in the 90s. Of course you remember that, but I haven't seen it much these days. I don't know if it's banned in America, but not in other countries like China, because this is definitely a Chinese knockoff. And like I said, if you want to get yours, probably Rose's is the best place. There's probably some other places as well. And man, my fingers are getting so cold. I can't feel if I cut them open, I wouldn't know it. All right, so she comes right out the thing without having to like pull a bunch of stuff off. All right, so the doll itself has earring holes. The hair's a little looking on the thin side. Let me pull her hair out of her plastic things keeping her all together. Her rubber bands. It's a little on the limp side, and it's not as thoroughly placed. Lots of bald gaps in her head. So this is not one you're going to be doing much styling with. But the hair, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So she's got an arm that goes up and around 360 degrees. I like her top, but is it connected? No, it's not connected. So it's not connected to her little disco skirt. I like the very 80s nostalgia looking, neon looking. All right, so does she have, she has no articulation for the neck down to her thighs. Now her thighs, she can go out this far. She's got the ball joints in her legs. She can sit all the way, and let's see if she can do a back split. She actually can. So she's got molded on panties. All right, and her knees. Now this is where you gotta be a little bit careful, because some of these knees, I've broken one right off one time. So be really careful your first few times until you make sure it's loosened up. So they got the older fashionista knees, and she's got the typically Barbie legs. These are hard plastic legs. This one's a little stiff on this side, so you gotta be careful at first until you loosen it up. All right. Okay, so let's look at that face a little bit. She's got almost like she's sad, or her eyes look a little bit like she's a little bit sad on the sad side. Like she's just, but very pretty. Very, very bright red lipstick. I can't tell if she's got a booger in her nose. Okay, it comes right off. All right, we can look at the stuff that's with her, but first let's compare her to a normal WWE fashion figure. So she's right in the same standing as a Barbie doll. And let's take off some of these rubber bands so we can check out her purse, which I'm going to end up tossing out because I don't like these plastic purses. All right, let me bend this down a little bit. So we got a plastic purse. It doesn't come apart, and to me, this is useless. So it's going to go away. This is also probably going to go away, so I will do a review for it, and I'm going to probably get rid of it because there's nothing about this little baby one that I give a crap about. No offense, but I just don't. All right, there's two things attached with the metal. Oh, man. Let me do a quick little shortcut, which will ruin these over the long run. But, que será, será. Okay, and then there's a little pursy, disco pursy thing. Now it's actually wrapped around in like several times. Like it's not like you can just cut it and take it off. There. So this little disco purse with a little gem on top of it, it's going to go in the donation thing. Let's see if this actually works. And you can't blow it. It doesn't work that way. This isn't too bad. I mean, it's interesting. I'm going to keep it for now. All right, here's the dreaded baby doll. They always want to come with like a little sister for these sister packs. I don't know why. All right, let's see how really crappy this doll is, because I bet you it's crappy. Now, $6.99. The reason, honestly, I completely honestly bought this is just that shirt alone. I just felt like that was definitely a $6.99 thing. And the skirt's not bad. I just wasn't sure if it was a one-piece thing, like it was the top and bottom was, you know, sewn together like they normally are. All right, I'll do the review on the baby, and it's probably going to go in the donation thing, because I'm keeping the rubber band, though. Okay, so she's got the little thing attached to the back here, which is just a clip-in. So let's talk about the stroller. We got some activities on here. I don't know what in the world. If she actually has a ball on the stroller, why would you do that? The stroller's wheels really roll. If you want to, you could probably use your Professor X figure and put it in here and make it like a modified wheelchair for him. All right, this doll is got the head that moves. She's got red lipstick on, which is creepy to put on a baby doll. Pretty blue eyes, but at the same time, I bet you if you took that hair down, look, it's bald. She is bald as a bald eagle. I mean, it's like, it's just, they put the hair around the rim, pulled it back, and called it a day. And don't tell me Mattel's never done that, because I know they did. Happy D, have you ever taken her hair down? It's hideous. All right, she's got the little hands that smack herself in the head. Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. They would go around 360 degrees if she didn't have to keep hitting herself. She has the head that turns. Let's see if she can, nope, she's still hitting herself. Oh, well. And let's see if her legs can up. They're just a T thing, and they barely go up enough for her to sit down. And she can do a split. So there we go. And her little shoes, it's like a Kelly doll that's a knockoff. And you've seen these. They're like a dime a dozen. Sometimes they just sell these. I remember seeing, one time they had a bunch of, what are those things called? Zodiac signs. It was like the Zodiac little girls. I'm like, really? The cool thing was they had different color hair. So I was like, at first I was like, blue hair. That's pretty cool. They were at the Dollar Tree. And they were actually better quality than this one. This one I really don't like at all. So this is going to go in my donation bin. So there we go. And this goes with it. So the only thing I'm going to keep is, I might keep her for a while, because she is like one of those dolls that's pretty easy to dress. She's got small hands. The arms don't move too well, so that could be a beneficial, but they're also very slick, very slick. Sometimes when you get hands that have the articulation, they can be a pain to try to get them through some sleeves. The back has got a Velcro in it, and this has also got Velcro. So, and the shoes, they're gonna be easy to pop on and off. Maybe not this particular pair, but that wasn't that difficult. So overall, I'm gonna keep the doll, definitely keep the outfit. That's what I bought it for. Keep the little thing, and that was all $6.99. So what do you guys think? Do you think that was worth the $6.99 for just this much? Some of you may like the babies, so let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and of course have a fantastic Friday.